Hello, today I'm excited to walk you through this life planner template that I've created to help you organize your health, finance, and reading journey. Let's dive in and explore each section together. First, we are located at your dashboard, and as you can see, you have your welcome page, you have your start here, you have your navigation bar, which will take you to all of these pages, or you can also access them from down here. I have also included a week at a glance and a calendar. So let's start here. So your start here page, we begin with the word of the year. I just added trust as an example, but you can change it to whatever you would like. I also included several questions that you can answer to help you brainstorm and help you decide what goals and habits you would like to focus on this year. If you click here, you can go to every single question that is already added here. Okay, so it's the same for all of them. Next, I have the goals and reviews, which I added a weekly, monthly, quarterly, and yearly review. Same, if you click in here, you would go straight to your answers for each section. And you just click so you can add your answer here. At the bottom, I have added a vision board in which you can add as many little pages that you need. And in order to change the picture, you just click this and you just change the cover. Okay. Okay, and as you can see, it's very simple. This is all you would have to do for this part. Okay, now that we have seen the home page, let's move on into the health and fitness section. In this section, you will find a recipe and meal planner, fitness planner, and wellness planner. So we can go here. And there you have it. You have your recipe and meal planner, fitness planner, and wellness planner. Let's check the recipe and meal planner first. So once you come in, you can see that I have added some pictures, which you can totally change in order to fit your own needs. You would just have to click here, go into replace, and then you can choose whichever if you decide to change them. The first thing that we have is your weekly meal plan. If you click it here, you can add what you would like to have for the week and for each day. Now you will get your meal plan done this way in your weekly meal plan. And down here we have the recipes, which this part will show all the recipes that you have. I've only added one so far as an example, and it is breakfast, and it is also divided by each section, which is breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. I haven't added anything for these last three, but you just click here and you can add the type of cuisine that it is, what type of, like this one is lunch. If you want to add servings, cooking time, if you have a link, and this will be linked to the weekly meal plan from here. This is where you would add your image if you want to. Same, you click the three dots, replace, and add your image. Here you have the area where you would list your ingredients and the instructions. If we go back, you will see that this would show. And of course the picture would be showing once you're done adding the recipe. If you would like to add one or an extra section, you would just have to duplicate, change the name, and there you would have to come here to filter. You would have to add the category first. You have to go back to just one of these pages here. And there you have it, it's done. If you go back, then you have this. You would filter it so that only snacks would show. Okay, so this is where I added the snack category. That's why it's not showing up in breakfast anymore. So in order to change it, just go in here, breakfast, take this one off. And now it's back over here. Okay, I'm just going to delete this right now because I don't need that view. But this is where you would add all of your recipes. Next, we have the grocery list, which you have your shopping list and your pantry list. Here you would add you just click new page, add what you need to buy, the quantity, produce, and once you click this, it's very easy and it keeps it very organized when you're shopping because it erases automatically. Okay? And if you go into pantry and you already have it and you just click it, if you go into your shopping list, it will not appear here. And that's really all we have in this page. So let's move on to the next section. Okay, we are back at the health and fitness page. In the next planner that we will review, it's the fitness planner. Let's start by reviewing the weekly workout schedule. This is where you will plan your week and add the workout you will be doing for the whole week. So you can see you have your days, a checkbox, your fitness category. These are the ones I have added, but you can add more, the time, and the level of intensity. The next thing that we would check out is the workout section. Here you can add the workout you plan for your fitness journey. You will also find that I have added a body measurement tracker for the year. I added 6 sections, but you can use all these or less or add even more just by clicking this new page. So let's go here so you can check this out. Here it's for you to upload a video. You just click these 3 dots, click replace, and you can either upload it or you can paste the video link right here. And this is the measurement tracker that I have added, which shows for the whole year. and you just click here and you just write in whatever you need to write. This is also a different example, which I had written out the exercises and how many sets of reps I needed to do. And then here's your body measurement tracker, and this is a place where you can upload again a video for the workout that you could have written out here. And the last thing we will check, it's the fitness year planner. From here, you can actually access every single month, so you can go back and forth, so you can keep track of everything. I have added this space for you to add your main goal and some questions to help you identify what is exactly that you want to focus on for your fitness. There's a daily to-do list, which you can see your actual current week of what you would be doing or working on for your fitness. A weekly plan, which is shown like this, or if you want it as a gallery. All that you have here, it's a weekly spread out, which you can do in advance, so that way you can plan for the whole month ahead of time. And then when you go out here, you can just basically move this week and just paste it here. And then of course I just added a monthly view. If you would like to add it here, you would just have to click this and write it in. And that is really all that I have for your monthly planner. Okay, so just so you can see. And if you want to change this, again, you would just go in here and change the cover. So that is all for this part of the page. And let's move on to the next section. Okay, we're back at the health and fitness page. And now we're going to check out the wellness planner. First, let's see the daily routines. I have included a morning and evening routine. They're both very similar. This part is where you would add your morning routine that you would like to have. I have added 6 things that I would like to focus on. You can use these or you can change them. You can change the pictures to also fit the mood of your morning routine. You have a morning habit routine tracker. You have your days of the week. You can add the date right here. And I have added the habits in which I would be, for how I'm using this template. These are the ones that I would use, but if you would like to change them, I will show you in just a minute. You would just click it here and it will show you a progress. If you would like to change this, then you would just change the name into whatever you want. Now the only thing is, if you change them, you have to change this progress bar too for it to work. But you would click that, edit property, edit formula, and then you just have to change the name of the habit up here that you want to replace it with. Again, also, if you have less habits that you're trying to build, you would have to delete and just leave the ones. Let's say you only want to have 4, then you would just leave the 4, and then here you would change the 6 to 4 for the formula to work. Okay? Now after that, at the bottom of the page of it, I have added a mood board, which you can also change or replace, like I said before, by clicking these 3 little dots and click the replace. and change them to any picture that you would like to in order to match your morning routine. If we go back, we'll go to the evening routine so you can kind of see it's similar. You have your habits that you want to build or in which you want to kind of work on, and then the same. You would just click them here. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, you do have a reset button. So if you, after the week is done, all you need to do is just click this and it will reset itself. I forgot to add the date. So let's do that right now. Okay, it erased. So now if you reset it, it will take it off. Okay, there you go. And also at the bottom, you have your mood board that you can update in order to fit the aesthetic that you want for your evening routine. Now going back, we will see the daily journal. I added 3 pictures that you can add in to, again, whatever aesthetic you're trying to match. You can add quotes. And then you have your monthly journal overview. Let's click here. So you have a template already made for you to do that. So whenever you click a new page, it will automatically be, it's already done for you. You put the date here, any tags of what is the journal or the entry that you're writing about, the mood, how you felt that day. Again, you can change this little picture, add a quote. This little space is for you to list 3 things that you're grateful for that day, some more affirmations, and then here is where you would do your journal entry. And now you have 2. So I'm just gonna erase 1. But that's really all you would do in every entry for every month. Okay, and then I do have a week at a glance, so you can add anything that you would like to focus on for your wellness planner, or anything else that might be going on the week. Same, a monthly overview. Okay, so let's check out the habit tracker. And it is a monthly habit tracker, so whatever habits you are trying to build, you can add them here. You have all the way down to 31. I added only 4 habits, and just to change the name, you would click it and change it up here. You would just also click this here if you want to put what day it is. And if for some reason you would like to add more habits or delete any habits, you would click this part, and you're going to have to edit the formula. It's the same as the other one. Like this, it shows that there's 4 habits, and of course it's divided by 4. So whatever habit you want to take off, or if you want to add, you would just add it inside the parentheses here. Add all of this to here, and then you would just change this number to however many habits you are going to have now. Okay, and once you are done with the month, you just click this. Let me check this out because, okay, and once you're done with the month, you can just click this button and it will be reset for you. and then you just go here, rename, and just add the name of the next month. Now on your daily mood tracker, this is how it looks. You can title the page, but there's this page that's already pre-planned, so it's ready for you. So you just have to click new page, and it's right here. You can just add the date, the day, the mood. You can add a small note right here, and then you can add something more detailed on the bottom. And this is how it would show up on your daily mood tracker. Okay, so that's really all there is. You can also reset it once you're going to start a new month or maybe a year. You just click this and everything will be reset. Just like that. Again, I forgot to add that in. But if you click it, everything will be erased. Okay, there we go. And that's all there is to this page. So now let's go to the next part. Okay, so we're back at our home page, and now we're going to check finance. Okay, so we're here. In this page, there's only two databases that you will be using, which is a monthly review and an income and spending database. For this, I added the 20-30, the 50-30-20 rule budget, which I believe will be very helpful. And as you can see, this is where you can see your overview. This would be your monthly overview, and this is how it looks inside. You have your table here where you add everything, and then it's gonna populate this part. And when you add, let's go back so you can see a new one. When you click the new page, it will show up like this. You just have to click the new page and then just, there's the space now to start adding whatever it is. Let's say you start with salary, you put that, and then you put the amount, date, type, which is income. And then this right here, where it says new month, will change once you add the name of the month up here. And it will be connected to this. And whenever you're doing a new page, the newest month you're in will be the first one that you will see. Now down here, you have your table where you add everything from your salary, any savings, any spending that you do. When it's something that is coming out of your bank account, you have to add the negative sign for it to be deducted at the bottom. You add your date, what it is, and like I said, once you add the name here, it will show up here too. This table, it is in two forms, which is this one and then this one where you can actually see by month. Like this one is showing only December, and then once you start maybe January or any other month, then this is where it would be showing up. And at the bottom, I just added a mood board for you to add and help you stay motivated with your savings and with your finance goals. So that would be really all for this section. It's very simple. and easy. So now let's move on and let's go to the bookshelf section. Okay, so we are back at our home page, and now we're going to go to our bookshelf. Okay, so once here, the first section that we will see, it's this gallery view, which is basically all the books that you have added in your bookshelf in this database. And then down here we have the view by genre, which is this database. So let me just show you how it looks. When you go in here, you have your rating. You can add the author, total pages, when you started, when you ended, the progress of your reading, the status, of course it shows the genre. And then down here you have a summary that you can add, or also like any of your favorite quotes. Here you also can add a link if there's a link for your book. And if we go back, okay, we have this, like if we click here, this one, it's not showing a rating because you're reading it right now, I guess as an example. It shows here, this is where you would have to come back and put the placement of the page that you're reading, so that way it will start actually showing here. This is the total number of pages you'll read, and then this is where you're at right now, so showing you're at 65%. And that you're reading, and then the genre, and the same goes down here. So let's go back. Down here you have the genres, and it also shows how many books you have in each genre. So if we click, it shows that The Hobbit is here in the fantasy book, and is showing down here too, and how, you know, the status of it. So let's go back because I want to show you something. Okay, so when you add your books, you would have to go to this database. There's several sections. There's the gallery view, there's the reading now, want to read, done reading. But you can start right here. And then of course it has all the places that you would have to fill in. When you're adding a new book, you just click a new page, you add the title, and you start adding what you, I guess the author, or actually no, you would do it out here. Here. This is where you would add your author, and then the status, the publication date, reading progress. You know, if you already started reading, what page you're in, or if not, that would be 0. Total number of pages, if you started it or not. If you're done, the rating. And then here, this is where you would add your genre, which you would click this, and then it will show this. If there's not one, then you would add it here and create it. Let's do one just in case. Or actually, no, this is not where you, this is where you pick your genre that's going to show in your genre page. But to add, or for it to show, you would have to go here to the genre table. You would click a new page. Let's add history. And then now history is here. If we go back out, you're gonna see that there's a new place here. Okay, so let's say that the book that you add, it's for history. So you go back to your bookshelf, which is here. And then once you hit this, there's history. You would click it. It's done. So now it's here. So if you go back out, you will see that history now is showing one book. Okay, let's delete this. delete this one. Okay, so that's really all it is from your bookshelf in the genres. You just have to come in here into these databases to make the changes or add whatever it is that you're adding, and then it will show up out here. The next thing that I want to show you is the monthly book tracker, which in this case I made it for 10 books a month. You can add more if you want to, or just whatever is your goal for the month. So then let's say that, you read 3 books for January, 1 for February, 3 for March. Of course, here, this is where you can see if you hit your goal for for how many books you wanted to read. And when you're done, then you just reset it with this button. And at the very bottom, made this to be read in a seasonal theme. So this is a spring, this is a summer, fall, and winter. And then here, well, you can just add whatever books. If you want to do a seasonal, if you want to change it, of course, you just click here, replace the picture, and do it a different theme. And then you can just do your little list, which later you can add in to your database up here, so they can start showing up on this page. Okay, and that would be all there is to this page. So let's go back to home. And there you have it. You now have a complete overview of your life planner. Remember that this template is fully customizable, so please feel free to adjust it to better suit your needs. And I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you. Bye.